Greetings, everyone. How's everyone doing? Glad that you can make it to this New Millennium Bankers Project Exodus 10,000 event. And we just going to show you our decentralized blockchain banking savings plan. So that's what it is. In a super lucrative money-making opportunity. We got two phases to it, but the first phase is just to show you how you can earn money by holding the money that you already have. All right. So I'm your host for tonight. Mahdi. I'm CEO and founder of New Millennium Bankers, and I've been in the blockchain and cryptocurrency space for 6 years, and I've been doing this type of business that you're about to see tonight for going on 5 years, and I've been financially free, meaning I just ain't had a job. I ain't ever had a job. I make money because I'm a true entrepreneur, and I make money from crypto and a whole lot of host of other stuff. But I'm just going to show you this plan right here. Show you this plan right here that we're doing, and it's powered by Gold Standard Bank. All right, Gold Standard Bank. So we want to thank you for connecting to this presentation. We want to thank you for whoever got with you and sent you this information. You want to tell them thank you now, right? Because they thought enough of you to show you this amazing money-making opportunity like we have never seen in our life. And that is not a hype, not a boast. It is true. So this presentation is powered by Wealth Builders Worldwide, and our system is powered by Gold Standard Bank in the G999 blockchain, the world leader in the blockchain technology space. So, but I got to give you the disclaimer because this might raise a question. So let me go ahead and just get to some of the doubts or whatever you might have. So let me go ahead and just read you this so then you can know how to handle your thoughts. This presentation is for the exclusive purpose of educating the community, members and users of products, services, and potential rewards programs found on the gspartners.global platform. Every effort has been made to accurately represent the GS Partners rewards plan and its income potential. All earnings or income examples will depend solely on the ideas, techniques, knowledge, skills, and time vested into your independent business. GS Partners does not guarantee any results for any decisions you make in relation to promote our products or your business. All income examples used by GS Partners are not to be considered average earnings. We are not financial advisors. We are not offering financial advice. GS Partners, GSP, Gold Standard Partners, as mentioned at gspartners.global, is a trade name of GSB, Gold Standard Bank Ltd. Our registration number is HY00520034. Our license number is B2020029, Union of the Comoros, Autonomous Island of Mahdi. GSB, Gold Standard Bank Ltd, is a fintech, blockchain, and telecommunication development institution offering services which do not require mandatory supervision and licensing of the Comoros Union regulator. GSB, Gold Standard Bank Ltd, is currently the only Comoros-based institution which has fully adopted European standards, sweetened to prevent money laundering and terrorism finance. GS Partners provides a wide range of IT and telecommunication services to non-Comoros citizens and our residents. Additionally, gspartners.global services do not involve the company receiving any fiat money from the customer and will not manage, lease, loan, or use any fiat assets such as USD, EUR, GBP, or any other legal currency in the process of the services or products provided on the platform. You can also register as a distributed member without any obligation to start distribution activities for GSPartners.global's program. Important notice, all the fiat currency numbers are for the equivalent purpose orientation only. All right. So what is that telling you? The hustle is sold separately, and it's also telling you that we are cryptocurrency in, cryptocurrency out. Gold group license. GS Partners works all over the world with exclusive tech partners. Compliance is at the heart of our business. We operate in a highly regulated environment. We differentiate ourselves through good conduct, and we are well positioned to continue to thrive in an ever-evolving regulatory environment. Our partners currently operate in more than 150 countries worldwide on regulated environment. So we just want to solve a problem. And we hope that you are here to help us solve this problem. You can, if you have the problem, that's a money problem. Hope we help you find a solution here. And that's what we're trying to do. We want to help everybody experience more money from saving, protect their money, and do whatever they want to do. So we want you to experience freedom, time freedom, location freedom, and money freedom. All right. So that's why we are here. So we're going to show you portfolio rewards, passive residual income. At the root of what we're about to show you is interest on principal. Interest on principal. That's at the root of what we're about to show you. Now, we also have a compound interest dynamic to passive interest income. Albert Einstein said, compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. He who understands it earns it. He who doesn't pays it. Now we're going to teach you about the Rule 72. What is the Rule 72? How long would it take you to double your money? So how do you get that figure? You divide 72 by your rate of return. Amount of time to double. That's what you got. So if you could get 6 months, 6% a month on average, then you can double your money every 12 months. Just math. So doubling your money, this is pretty much all the money game is. How can you double your money? How can you get rich? And I know some of y'all thinking like, well, if I sell 50 products today and then I order this same product next week and I order 100, I double my money. Yeah, Nate, it ain't the money doubling for you. That meaning what you do is going to double, not the money. This is the doubling the money game where you park the money and do the compound interest. You are adding interest to your principal. You are able to double your money. That has no labor or benefit on you. So we have found a way to double your money, making your money work and grow for you without using the traditional stuff that just don't work. So we're going to use this example with $2,000 to show you how the double money game will work. In your first year, if you double your money, if you could get that rate of 6%, remember 6% times 12 is what? 72. So if you can get that rate of return per month, then you could double your money every year. So starting with $2,000, in your first year, you will have what? $4,000. Then you put that $4,000 back into the same process. Then second year, you got $8,000. Then 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 1,000, 512,000, 1 million, 2 million. 10 years in with 2,000, you got $10 million. Now, I don't think anybody is here that's only 10 years old, right? So if we would have knew the double money game, I knew how to do this, then a bunch of us would say, man, I could have been rich a long time ago. I could have been a millionaire a long time ago. But we just didn't know how to do it because we didn't have a lot of money come through our hands. We just haven't been able to keep it and grow it, all right, by itself. 11, year 11, $4 million. And in year 12, you'll be at $8 million. Now, we're just going to show you a way to double your money every year. Very simple. All right. But 95% of the people try to say and grow their money using traditional banks. That just doesn't work. Traditional methods, that just doesn't work. Method number one that everybody uses. If I asked everybody on the line, you probably tell me you have a bank account, but your bank account ain't giving you nothing. 0.01%. And look at what the average bank is giving. Look what all the banks are giving. The highest that we could find on savings is Capital One, which would give you 0.4%. Now, how many years would it take you, if you got 0.4% a month, how long would it take you to get to 72%? Well, it'd take a long time, all right? But this is not a monthly return that they're giving you. This is a yearly return. Whew. That's a yearly return. Then you got 401ks. Well, if you're an entrepreneur, 401k, you can't even use that. Then you got the stock market. Well, the markets are down. Yeah, brother, the market's down, but y'all showing us the money. How y'all able to make money in the market? Wait till we tell you about that. All right, then we got the bond. Well, this is investing in the government debt, public debt, whatever kind of debt it is. That's a bond. All right, so you can get on average if the bonds work right, 5 to 7% a year. All of these are yearly returns. Nothing monthly, nothing quarterly, nothing every other month, nothing weekly. All right, so at those rates, how long would it take you to get to 72 to just to double your money? Take a long time. So we just have found a much better way. I'm sorry. And that much better way is powered by GS Partners in our Millennium World Metaverse. The new digital era, it is here. Most people have heard of cryptocurrency and blockchain, but don't really understand how it can benefit them. The most of us that get involved in crypto, we only know about buying a coin low and selling high. We don't know nothing else about the average one. We know really nothing else about how to make money from crypto. Some of us don't know nothing about staking. The most of us don't know nothing about nodes. All right, but there's multiple ways to make money in the crypto space rather than you buying a coin low and selling high. That's just any asset class. You do that with any asset, but that's the base level. All right. Now, we in Gold Standard Bank, we have surpassed that because none of our crypto sits idle. And we're not waiting on no market to make the demand go up. We are making the demand, but while we make the demand for our coins, we are putting them in a vehicle that's generating us interest, regardless if the market is sideways, left, right, up, down. It don't matter. We are making money every single day off of our crypto digital asset. And for those that saying, I don't want to deal with crypto, oh, okay. Why? Because you don't like digital money? Well, that's not true. Why? Because you got a credit card, a debit card in your pocket right now. What is that? If you work a job, do you get a physical check? Well, if you do get a physical check, that is still digital. You get a physical paper and you go and deposit it in your bank account. Your check goes straight deposit. It don't even touch your hand. That's digital. So we're dealing in digital already. It's just a difference between digital currencies that's issued out by the banks and cryptocurrencies that's issued out by the blockchain. Totally different, all right? But now let us show you our Metaverse certificate. Now I want you to listen closely. This is where you want to really see where you want to get in at. Get in where you fit in. Okay, so we got 8 of these Metaverse certificates. Now in one phase, these certificates work like a traditional CD. But in another phase, they work not 10 times better, 1,000 times better than a traditional CD. Why? Because they pay weekly. A traditional CD with a bank only pays every year. If that, they might be 5-year terms where you can't even touch the principal and you don't receive no reward until that term is up. All right. So what we have is, starting with our automated certificate, the first one, which is the lowest one, it is a $250 price and a $250 max load. So to get this automated and to get it activated and paying you weekly at a rate of 1.38% on $250, the other $250 is put into your portfolio, and that's going to generate up to rounding about 6% a month that you will receive quarterly. Okay? 2 dynamics. So you're still getting paid off the whole 500. But the price of the certificate is what pay you weekly. And with that one, you can get on 250, 1.38%. Now that ain't nothing to run home and tell mom about, or tell your wife or your husband about, right? But it might be. Why? Because that's still better than what you're getting from the bank. So $500 over here going to grow and double in 18 months. In your bank, it will never double. All right? Then we got the Hermes certificate. Now it's going to get juicy now. Why? Because the rate of return on the price of the certificate, which this is 1,000, is at 4.15%. Now, I know a lot of y'all probably here because somebody asked you, do you want 4.15% on your money from holding your money on the blockchain? Do you want that type of rate of return? Does that interest you? Well, type yes in the comment section. If that interests you, do you want that type of return? 4.15% or 1.38% on your savings. Just type a Y. All right. If you don't, type a no and go ahead and exit out. All right. No need to stay if you don't want that, because that's why we're here. That's why you're here, right? That's why we're presenting it, because we want to get this information out and show it to the world, because you cannot find this anywhere. You can't find this anywhere. So the price of the certificate is 1,000, 4.15%. So that's going to give you weekly about $41.50 a week, like clockwork, every 7 days, that you can compound to your overall portfolio. We'll talk about the portfolio in a minute. We're just talking about the price. All right. Then we got the, what is that? The Aphrodite, which is 2,500 price, 2,500 load. So that one is 5,000. But off the price of the certificate, that 4.15% going to generate you $100 a week. All right. Then we got Apollo, right? I saw a lot of people get a lot of Apollos yesterday. I even got blessed with a free Apollo. Oh, wait till you hear about our free stuff. You never seen this. This is Gold Standard Bank. Don't compare us to anything that you have seen if you haven't seen us. There's no comparison. You can't. You can only compare us to us. You can't compare us to nothing else because you have never seen this. You have never seen a fully licensed blockchain bank. You never seen it until now. All right. So I got a free $5,000 certificate yesterday. All right. No cap. And I seen a couple more people get a couple free ones. Real talk. Now, this one is $10,000 to activate it, but off the $5,000 price, it's going to pay you $200 a week. Okay. Then we got the Athena. That's $25,000 one time out of pocket. The price of that certificate is $10,000. 4.15% of $10,000 per week is what? About $415. Right? Then you got the Hera. It's a man on the line right now. I know got a Athena, and I'll let him unmute his mic and tell you he been getting $400 a week. Y'all want me to do it? Raise your hand if you want me to do it. I'll do it now. He on here. I'm looking at him. Raise your hand if you want me to ask him to stop it and ask him. He has a fully loaded Athena. And I can just say, hey, brother, since you had your Athena, have you got over $400 or more per week? Let me ask you. Hey, brother Robert Muhammad. You gonna mute, brother. Brother Robert. This is our oldest partner that's in Forward Money Network, New Millennium Banker. He's our oldest New Millennium Banker right here. Now listen, brother Robert, just real quick, just a yes or no. Have your Athena that you put in $25,000 off the price of that certificate, have you been paid a minimum of $400 a week, liquid income?
Absolutely, brother. All praise is due to Allah.
Absolutely, brother.
Sure.
Absolutely. That's all we need to hear. Thank you, brother Robert. We're gonna move on. We got the Harris certificate. $25,000 price, $35,000 max load, $60,000 one time out of pocket that you save. Now, this one here pays over $1,000 a week. Yeah. Poseidon. I don't know, some of y'all might have heard, but we have a big name actor and singer by the name of Tyrese Gibson, baby boy, Fast and Furious Tyrese, the singer Tyrese, yes. He joined Gold Standard Bank, and that certificate that is highlighted is the certificate that he got first, called the Poseidon. 50,000 price, $150,000 max load. Now we on the live stream, so you know I ain't just wailing now. We streaming live on YouTube right now, right? So you know I ain't just talking, right? I just called his name, right? Well, there you go. All right. So listen, that ain't a secret in Gold Standard Bank. We all know that Tyrese is in the business. All right. Now listen, matter of fact, the man that really closed the deal and put him in the business is my sponsor, Kevin 2X Thompson, CEO and founder of Team Freedom. All right. Poseidon, off the 50,000, that's paying almost $2,100 a week. Whew. Then the Zeus is $100,000 price, $200,000 max load. Now that's paying almost $4,200 a week. Now let's break down how they work. And when I show you this, and we got a cyber week going on. Before I get to that, we got Metaverse money that can get you free NFTs. And not free NFTs, but NFTs you take the money with. You take the Metaverse money, you go to the Metaverse and get NFTs. Our NFTs, you never heard this either, right? If you're in the Metaverse, you're in NFT, non-fungible tokens. You have never heard this either, right? You have never heard what? You have never heard how you hold NFTs and make money. And I'm talking about it, they appreciate. I'm talking about holding them and getting paid fees from transactions of the Metaverse. That's what we do over here. Now with these certificates right now, limited time offer. You get a certificate, the price of the certificate, they're going to give you 10x Lydian Lions. Lydian Lions is a currency in our Metaverse. One Lydian Lion is worth $1 inside of our Lydian World Metaverse. You will hear more about it. So this is the opportunity to get in. Now you got to like tomorrow to get them. So I hope y'all already got your money ready if you finna come in, right? Money loves speed. You want to get wealthy, you're going to have to speed it up. All right, now listen. The certificates are 18-month contracts. So the principal that you put in, you won't be able to touch it for 18 months. But why touch it? Why you want to touch it if it's paying your interest? Y'all know why the Federal Reserve hasn't collapsed yet? Because they live on interest. They don't want America to pay the principal back. Because if they paid the principal back, then the Federal Reserve wouldn't have nothing to do. The Federal Reserve is there to force interest and collect interest on the debt. And they started that in 1913. So why do we want our money to get us interest and then we want to, well, I might need the principal. Find another way to make money. That money working, generating you passive income, leave it alone. Let it keep paying you. So some of us, we so messed up in the head, we Looney Tune with this system. We don't want our money to come back in 18 months. Keep my money and just keep giving me that 4.15% and that 6% a month. Keep it. Just keep paying. I'll find another way to make money when I need some money. All right. But we're going to tell you about that too. So the certificates work like this. All of them work exactly like I'm finna show you. You just put a different price in the max load and put a different price. You just got a different price and you put a different number into the portfolio. But it's going to pay the exact same way, except the automated. The automated pays lesser because it's a lesser certificate. It only gives per week 1.38%. That's the only difference. But starting here, you get 4.15% per week off the price of the 7 certificates outside of the automated. Okay, so you got the price of the certificate. That's 4.15%, excuse me. That's about $41 a week that you can compound to the portfolio. Now, this the beauty, and this is another reason why you got to move fast. I hope you're ready to go tonight. Because why? They matching your deposit with money. So they match your deposit because in one certificate, you got 3 streams of income, 3 income potentials. And that is what? You got the meta portfolio, which we're talking about first. You got the meta mining, so you can mine a crypto coin called the Lydian Stater. And you also got meta trade, so you can use the software system that we are connected to that's generating these high rates of return. Okay? So check it. The portfolio that they match you with It's $1,125. So from the day you put the money in, you make $1,000 on your 2,000. Let me say that again, because I know some of y'all in the back and that person sitting next to you did not hear that. The day you put it in, your 2,000, your portfolio is going to be at $2,125. And then you're going to activate that weekly payout off the price of 4.15%. So let me give you a demonstration on what it could look like. Traditional bank, you put $2,000 in a traditional bank, you might get $10 at the end of the year. In 18 months, you might get $15. So you can stick with that if that's what you want to do. But let us remember, we got two dynamics. Portfolio, we got the certificate price. This is critical. Because when we open up a Q&A, these are the only questions that need to be answered. But this is the clearest way that we can explain this. It ain't hard. It ain't complicated at all. It is super simple. You put in $2,000, you're going to have $3,000 paying you. It's that simple because they're going to match you with a bonus. Now, that bonus goes down by 33% tomorrow. Tomorrow. All right? So you want to move fast. Okay? This is money. Money loves speed because you're just not hearing about it. We done had these certificates since July with the full bonus. But that's bonus money that the company is giving for the certificate. They matching what you put in the portfolio, they matching you with money. So look at the portfolio. We just rounded off and said 2,000 on average up to 6%. Could be a little lower. Could be a little lower than 6%. It's up to 6% a month on the portfolio. Your portfolio, once you put the 2,000 in there, you will have $2,000 in the portfolio if you catch the bonus. If you catch the bonus certificate. The fully bonus certificate, brother. All right? The rule of 72. In your first year, that 2,000 should be 4,000 or close to it. All right? Then you add that other 6 months, that should put it at about 6,000. Okay? We're just doing it with basic math. Could be a little less than that, but would you be mad in 18 months if your portfolio gave you 5,000, 5,500, 57? Would you be mad? No, you wouldn't. All right? So check it. Then you got the certificate price, 1,000. That's 4.15%. So you times about $41.50 times 78. Then you get the number of 32. So with the certificate compounded every week and every quarter, you're looking at about $8,000 to $10,000, anywhere in that range, just with $2,000 sitting in the blockchain. You're looking at $8,000 to $10,000 when the 18 months is done. Okay? Now, but remember, the weekly and the quarterly payouts, you can liquidate it. It ain't passive income unless you can get it and spend it, right? You can do that every week, every quarter, or you can compound it. That's up to you. So let's go a little higher because I know I got some ballers on here. You right? Let's go a little higher because we got to buy 3 certificates, get 2 going on right now anyway. All right, so you should be looking at multiple certificates. This is the Harris, same dynamics, work the same way, just more money. So since it's more money, it's a bigger bonus. So when you max the load here at 35,000, they're gonna match you with 37,500. So your portfolio is gonna look like 72,000. You put in 60, and off the exchange, you make $12,000. Man, listen, we need to just stop it right now, right? Right? We need to just stop it right. Listen, man, listen to what I'm saying now. Oh my goodness. You put in 60. This is when Tyrese seen that, that's what pushed him over. That's what got him in. When he seen that, he said, what? I put 150 in and made 100? Yeah, because of the bonus. The bonus. All right. Now, 72,000, if it generates up to 6% a month, you looking at doubling at about 140 some thousand, right? That's just basic math. You add that other 16, that other 6 months to it, then that's gonna put you about over 200,000. So now listen, who's gonna reject that? If you put in 60 and in 18 months the portfolio could even be close to 200,000, who's gonna complain about that? And you ain't did nothing. But don't stop there. Don't forget about the price of the certificate is 25,000, right? Who in here can live off $1,000 a week? Over 4,000 a month. Not live or just ball and do what you want to do and still have about 200,000 coming back. Either way, if you spent the weekly money, you're still gonna, man, that's why I say this is gold standard bank. We are banking the gold standard way. That's why we are setting the standard for cryptocurrency. We are scam killers. We calling out the scam because we the real deal. But why are we the real deal? Well, because of our blockchain and because of our connection to this top 10 brokerage firm in the world, BD Swiss. Check it out.
As global financial markets continue to evolve, investments in online trading are now more accessible than ever before. With a daily volume of more than $5 trillion, the foreign exchange market is the most liquid in the world. Specialized in Forex and CFDs trading, BD Swiss gives you immediate access to the financial markets, enabling you to trade hundreds of instruments with just a single click. You can place your order anytime, anywhere, and have it executed in less than 10 milliseconds. BD Swiss goes the extra mile to offer you a solid trading environment by continuously investing in technological innovation with fully automated trading systems, natively designed trading platforms, and state-of-the-art server infrastructure, processing over 1.3 million transactions per month for clients from over 160 countries. Supporting clients in more than 25 languages, partnering with over 150 secure payment providers. From London to Berlin, Limassol and Kuala Lumpur, with more than 200 employees and an ever-growing community of more than 6,500 affiliate partners, at BD Swiss, we work around the clock to ensure our traders receive top-class support, award-winning trading conditions, ultra-fast execution, and top-tier liquidity in a multi-regulated environment. Behind our expanding loyal client base lie the well-coordinated efforts of BD Swiss's expert teams, analyzing traders' needs, refining workflows, investing in fintech innovation, and fine-tuning our internal procedures and processes to ensure operational excellence, resulting in a seamless omni-channel experience throughout each trader's journey. Empowering investors since 2012, at BD Swiss, we make no compromises when it comes to your trading experience. BD Swiss. We give you more than trading.
All right, so that's our brokerage firm. They are doing the trade. So it's a 3-step process, family. Go ahead right now. Tell the person that brought you here, say, I'm in. I don't need to see no more, man. This man here crushed it. Like, this man here did an amazing job. You tell him that you want in, and you go ahead and do what? Get your GS Partners account set up. And how do you set it up? Well, the first step is you to get the link, sign up for free. Make the account for free. But free don't mean you're going to get anything just because you signed up, right? I made a post earlier today. I said a person that has a GS Partners account, a Gold Standard Bank account, and is not making any money, that's equivalent to, that's oxymoron. That's a contradiction. Because why? All we do is make money. You can make money in here without even getting a certificate. All we do is make money. Everything we do in here make money. It's a bank. We make money. Okay, so you do that. And then listen, we have a membership. Now, you don't need the membership to get the certificate. You can sign up for free, no additional fees, nothing, and get a certificate and get paid from that. You don't have to pay the $33 membership. However, if you don't pay the $33 membership, you will miss out on all the promos and all the incentives that we're getting. All right? Somebody will be announced tomorrow, more like Sunday. for the top winner in our annual incentive, where that person will walk away with $1 million in crypto. I mean, 1 million. 500 of us are going to walk away with some stacks. 500. This happens every year, but if you don't do your membership, you won't be able to participate. If you did get in that number, they're not going to give it to you because you didn't pay your membership. $33. And that will also help you share it. Okay, so you do that. Go ahead and get it, man. We just say, go ahead and do it for 3 months. What's wrong with that? How many of us got a gym membership when we don't go, but it's still charging us, right? How many of us got this Costco's membership, whatever? That don't generate your money. Sam's Club. You might got Spotify because you don't like the skips. You like to skip unlimited skips, so you pay the premium. You're a premium member. All right, so you want the full benefit, right? So look, you do that. Step 2, you go ahead and select your certificate and get the certificate you want. Whichever one you can afford tonight. Don't wait. Don't wait. Waiting only stops you from getting paid. That's all it's going to do. Procrastination, they say hypocrisy is the mother. They say doubt is the mother of hypocrisy. All right, so listen. Then we got step 3. You want to do what? You don't have to. This is optional. Tell somebody. Why you wouldn't want to tell somebody you found a way to get paid 4.15% per week? You're getting paid whether they tell you no or not. Look, I tell people that they want to get paid 4.15% every day, all day. Do I'm bothered by them saying no? Why? Because I'm getting it. I'm getting paid. They say, if you say yes or no, I am still getting paid. You're not affecting my income at all. All right? But if somebody shared it with you, that's why you're here. You couldn't have got here unless somebody told you about it. Just repay the favor and just say, hey, man, you want to take a look at this? Hey, co-worker. Hey, boss. Hey, neighbor, you want to take a look at this? No, I ain't interested in that stuff. All right, cool. Keep on. Good day. All right? That's the 3-step process. And our comp plan is far more lucrative than the certificate. But listen, I know some of y'all we don't like selling. All right, because that's what you think. How can I sell you 4.15% a week? You got to be financially illiterate to not accept that. I can't sell that to you. Nothing what I say. Now, we know it's a trust factor that has to go there, a belief factor that you believe is true. But do you think 4.15% a week is a lot to a brokerage firm that's doing $10 to $15 billion a day in trading volume? That is nothing. They can be pulling in 10 to 20 to 30% a day in profit. A day. I want y'all to think about that. So for them to give us that weekly, that's nothing. They got billions of dollars in the portfolio. Making $1 million trades. You know how much money come back off a $1 million trade? At a 1 to 500 ratio, high leverage. But hey, our comp plan out. You can get paid through this 9-level comp plan. This is an option. I want nobody to mishear that. This is an option. We got majority of the people in Gold Standard Bank ain't getting paid like this. Most of them not. But they're getting paid. The majority is getting paid by those certificates in our metaverse. And that's all you need. All right. So we just looking for 10,000 active people, 10,000 people that want to take this serious and get paid, 10,000 people that want to exit it out of the bank, away from the bank that ain't giving us nothing. Why are we using them other than to do transaction? That's it. I don't need to do nothing with a bank account but pay bills through it. That's it. If you do any credit, keep your credit score up by paying your credit card every month. That's it. Other than that, you don't need a bank for nothing. Come on over here to Gold Standard Bank, become a new Millennium banker, and don't become your own bank, become the bank. Because everybody you share it with, they make an account. You just started a new bank branch. I'm a bank branch down here in Tampa, Florida, to Gold Standard Bank. And everybody I have put in 105 people. I got 105 bank branches that I personally started. Yeah, new language. This is new stuff, man. Let me get out of here because I'm getting excited. So with that being said, family, we got a quick Q&A. So let us stop the live stream for the Q&A because we might give out some private, sensitive information. So thank you, YouTube. Get with the person that shared this video with you, YouTube. Get with them and tell them you want that 4.5%. Okay?